I could never be a baby daddy. I could never do it. Today I was dropping something off for a friend and I was waiting in the parking lot. And I noticed a car beside me and there was a gentleman sitting in there. And then about 5 minutes later, another car pulled up right in front of him. And then the kids got out of the gentleman's car and ran over to the other car. The guy didn't get out of the car at all. He remained in the car. The woman got out of her car. She greeted the kids. She's smiling. She's laughing. She's moving stuff. There's this moment where she picks up like this big box that had stuff in it. And she was like moving it from the back seat to the trunk. And I'm just watching. And mind you, I don't know the history of their relationship. I don't know what happened to cause the breakup, but it couldn't be me, man. It couldn't be me. The way he sat in the car, she finally came over to his car and he rolled down the window as if she was bothering him. And it just seemed like the worst situation, man. Like, I would want to work it out, yo. If we have kids and I have to be in your life because we're co-parenting and you birthed my babies, there's nothing in the world, bro. There's nothing in the world that should stop that relationship in my mind. But then again, I don't have kids, so I don't know. I'm not speaking from experience, but I just can't imagine, like, what? Is it communication? Did she cheat? Did he cheat? Like, what in the world could happen to cause you to not want to be with the mother of your kids or the father of your kids? Like, what is that bad?
Honestly, I feel like it depends on the person. It depends on who the people are.
Yeah, I see where the marshmallow.
Why are you yelling?
No.
The reason why I walked away from my daughter's father is very different from the reason why me and my son's father are not together. The fact that I even have two baby daddies is still interesting to me. But then if you factor in that my daughter is 24 and my son is 6, a significant age gap, it means I was in two different phases of my life. When I had my daughter, I was like 19. When I had my son, I was 38. The reason why me and my daughter's father aren't married is because it's just something he never wanted. He never wanted to be married. He still ain't married. I think on my son's father, he was never really going to be a good husband for any woman anyway, even if he remarries again. Because when I met him, he was getting out of his first marriage. And he used to cheat on her, lie to her, and do all types of stuff to her. So it's not surprising what he's doing to me. And I won't be surprised if he does something terrible to the next woman. But people change, you know, you never know. Who those men were to me doesn't mean they'll be that way to another woman. But definitely how they are with their children shows you what kind of person they are in general. My daughter's father is an amazing father, regardless to where he and I are. Of course, we got on each other's nerves, but we co-parented immaculately. My son's father, on the other hand, he has not met our son for various reasons. He asked me to put our son up for adoption. Then he was like, no, don't get an abortion. Then he was like, I'll pay child support. Then he decided to disappear altogether. So he just seemed like a confused man. Sometimes it's just a mismatch. One person is confused, the other person isn't. The other person is playing games while the other person isn't. People are basically doing the best that they can with what they know. Sometimes when we have children with other people, we don't necessarily know what's going to happen in the future, who this person is going to turn into, and what circumstances could make that change.